What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video. Today I am covering a short story from Green Arrow 80th Anniversary 100-page Super Spectacular #1. This short story is titled Punching Evil, written by Tom Taylor and art by Nicola Scott. The story takes place in Brooklyn at Ted Grant's gym. Oliver Queen, in his full Green Arrow Golden Age costume, gets in the ring with Ted Grant, aka Wildcats. Look, you seem like a good old man, but I'm only here in the ring because I like Dinah and she asked me to come. I don't think there's much you can teach me, Oliver says. Ted, I'll be back next week. Batman says, coming out of the changing rooms. It's good to see you again. Of course, Green Arrow. How's the Arrow car and the Arrow cave? Batman says, leaving. Now Oliver quickly apologizes to Ted for being arrogant. Now that he saw Batman giving Ted respect, Oliver gives his respect. Keep in mind, guys, Oliver doesn't realize that Ted is Wildcats. Put on the gloves, Ted says. We go to 20 minutes later. Oliver is super tired and has been punched multiple times. Ted has barely broke a sweat. That's when Dinah Lance, aka the Black Canary, walks in. She comments on Oliver struggling to follow instructions because he's been hit so many times. Well, hello there, pre-bird, Oliver says, taking his focus off of Ted and putting it toward Dinah. What are you doing, Ollie? Keep your eyes on, Dinah says before Ted punches Oliver straight in the stomach. Oliver falls to the ground and stays there for a while. Ted messed him up. Dinah asks Ted how Oliver's doing. His footwork is awful. His left fist is onlooker, but his right shows potential. I guess drawing that bow back has built up a lot of strength there. Ted says, you think you can work with them Wildcats? Dinah asks. Wildcats? You, didn't tell me you was Wildcats. Oliver says, still on the floor. For you, kiddo, of course. I'll see him again next week. Ted says, leaving. Now, from here, we go 2 months later, and we get this really cool exchange between Ted and Oliver. It's a really cool conversation. Ted says, you're getting better. You knocked me down a lot. Oliver says, staying down. Sure, but now when I hit you, you can get up again. The fight's not over unless you stay down. Ted, as much fun as it is to come here for my weekly pummeling, I think I'm best off staying an arrow's distance from my heavy hitters in the field. I have trick arrows for every situation. Let me see those. Ted says, taking all the arrows. Now that's when Ted breaks all the arrows in half and drops them to the floor. And Oliver is shocked. He's like, what the heck? Why'd you just do that? And Ted says to him, now what you got? You can't punch evil from 20 feet away. You're here because Dinah's worried about you. She wants you to be able to protect yourself. Do you want to always fight from a safe distance or be able to fight by her side? I want to be beside her. Always. Oliver says, smiling. Good man. You hear that? Oliver says, getting his bow ready. No, but I've mostly heard a vague ringing since 1962. I've been hit in the head a lot. It's like a buzzing. Oliver says before there's a huge explosion. You hear a boom. And that's when we see the yellow wasp come through the ceiling. He says, Wildcats, finally. Who the hell is this? Oliver says, looking up. Yellow wasp. Villain, heavyweights. Don't know how he found my place, but we don't like each other. Alright, Wasp, get in the ring. I only need to land one punch. Ted says, putting on a red glove. That's when the yellow wasp shoots Ted in the head. You hear a bang! Oliver goes to the ground, tries to check on Ted, but Ted is knocked out. You coward! Coward, am I? The yellow wasp says as he goes to punch Oliver in the face. You hear a thud as Oliver spits out blood. The yellow wasp then starts to take off flying. See ya, kid. The fight isn't over yet. Oliver says, getting a red glove and putting on one of his arrows. He makes the boxing glove arrow. Hey, I'm not down. Ha! You got to be kidding me. The yellow wasp says before Oliver shoots his boxing glove arrow up. He only needs to land one punch. Oliver says the boxing glove arrow hits the yellow wasp in the face, knocking him out. Your first knockout in the ring. Nice, Ted says, getting up. Wildcats, you were shot in the head. Yeah, I got better. You what? I have 9 lives. Well, I'm down to 6 now, but thanks for avenging me, Ted says, smiling. And thanks for making me a part of it, Ted says, picking up the boxing glove arrow. You mind if I keep that? It's yours. May you punch a lot of evil from 20 feet away, Ted says, passing the boxing glove arrow to Oliver. Oliver looks at it and smiles. This is the creation of the boxing glove arrow, this story. And it's really awesome, guys. That's how we end this story. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys did as well. Tom Taylor really knows how to make great character dynamics and make a cool interaction between Oliver, the Green Arrow, and Ted Grant, Wildcats. I just really like how this story was simple, but also really fun. So yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. If you want to know the story of how the boxing glove arrow was created, or you just want a cool Green Arrow Wildcat team up, then this is the story for you. But you guys tell me your thoughts on this story down below in the comments section. If you liked the video, give a big thumbs up. New channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my next Green Arrow video. I'll be making more videos on this Green Arrow 8th anniversary special in the coming days. There's a lot of cool stories in this collection that I think you guys will like. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.